Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this secret YouTube channel. I will not advertise this anywhere. Usually, for maybe a new person that finds their way here, I am a no-hit streamer. I play video games. I know hit run. I know damage run games. I do first playthroughs nowadays as well. So I do all of that stuff. And lately, I feel like I wanted to, with some of my free time, I wanted to do something completely different. This is why I have this YouTube channel right now. And as I said, I'm not going to advertise this anywhere because I want people to find it naturally, I guess. And if nobody finds it, that's also perfectly fine. Because this YouTube channel is not about making any money or growing. This is going to be super low effort content where I just like watch whatever the fuck I want and will give you my commentary on it or give you no commentary on it. I don't know. We'll watch something together. I'm not quite sure. Usually it's going to be something I at least, I was involved within or I'm curious about or whatever. So there will be commentary, of course. Hence World of Warcraft, because I played this for a long time and I wanted to watch this short documentary with you guys. It's like 10 minutes and it's about a WoW addiction. I was a WoW addict myself. So this is why I'm here showing you guys this. This YouTube channel is going to be exactly that, watching these kind of things. Sometimes I'm going to maybe just tape myself rambling about a topic that's near and dear to me. I'm also having a coffee right now. And that's literally it. There's not going to be any editing. There's not going to be any intros or outros or shoutouts or anything at all. If this channel ever, reaches you out there, then there's also not going to be any advertisement. So I hope you enjoy watching with me this shit. And I hope you enjoy this YouTube channel, and if not, then what are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's watch this together. I have not watched it before. I wanted to really check it out, and this seems to be really old. I have no idea what year this is from, but it seems to be quite old, and let's see how it is. I'm gonna make it a little louder, and let's see how it is, and how much I, identify with this myself. Oh, before we start this, sorry for the quick pause again. Maybe should I introduce myself? I'm not quite sure. My name is Nico. I'm from Germany. As I said, I usually do gaming shit, and yeah, that's it. I sometimes, I don't speak perfect English because my English is good, but it's not like, I'm not like a native speaker. So there's sometimes a word I don't know or a word I can't find in my brain. So I have to I don't know, explain it to you in a different way. Whatever. Hello, my name is Nico. I hope you guys are well. Good to see you. And let's start with this mini documentary. Oh my god, dude. The setup alone right there. The setup alone makes me so nostalgic. No joke. Like the laptop and the headset and the mouse back then, it was so dope. I swear to God. I've played this game for, I don't know, 7-8 hours a day, almost every day. In Germany, it released in 2005, so 1 year later than in America. I think that was 2004, and I had to beg my dad for like a subscription, and I really, really wanted to play this so bad. Good times. I assume these dudes are exactly as old as I
How many
am.
hours a week I play World of Warcraft depends on my schedule. Like, if I'm really busy, then I'll play. I don't know. I'll still fit it in as much as I can. And
That's exactly what I did. Just like squeeze as much in as you can. Um, uh, That's how we played this. I even like got up early in school just to play World of Warcraft before school, and then played obviously after school again. My parents were not like happy about it, but I was just in love with this. This game was my life. This game was literally my life. I had so many friends within the game. I structured everything basically like my real life was structured around the in-game life. That was so important to me. And by the way, I'm 36. For all the people who do not know, I'm 36. I'm pretty old. And yeah, in 2005, when it released, I was 12, 17, 17? 16. 16.
At the highest, maybe, I don't know, 48 hours a week.
I would probably estimate I play about probably like an hour and a half a day. So,
Hour and a half.
you know, what is that? 10?
Well, if Adam goes home for the weekend, then I'll probably play, not 40 hours, probably maybe 20 in a week.
Usually on a week where I don't have much homework or anything, or any midterms, it's probably like 4 to 6 hours a day. I'm a really big addict on the game. I think
Oh, by the way, were you guys Horde or Alliance? Because I was at the beginning, some of you might not like this, but I was at the beginning like through and through Alliance player. I just couldn't play Horde because all my friends were also play Alliance because they were supposed to be the good guys, and I don't know, which is obviously not true. There's like, it's a gray area. And but we thought of it like that's the good guys, I guess, as teenagers, and that's why we wanted to play them. And later I played both, but at the beginning I was playing on Kel'Thuzad, I remember this. And my first character was a druid. Her name was Cini, and I was really good at World of Warcraft at the beginning. Like I was playing PvP a lot, and I even had this like rank. I think it was rank 14. I think the one person on the server could reach rank 15 every week, but it was like based on how much honor you farm, and I only made it to rank 14, which is already like super fucking crazy if you think about it, because I dedicated so much time into playing a PvP on my server.
I don't spend all my time, like during midterms, I didn't play very much, maybe an hour a day at the most. But yeah, weekends, it's also a big consumption time too.
On average, I play about maybe 2 hours on a weekday, but weekends I'll sometimes play a lot more. So what is that?
That's
like 10,
that's not nearly
12,
as much as I
16
played.
hours a week, I
I
guess.
played much more.
Yeah, so probably 10.
They're lying, right? I swear they're lying. There's no way it's 2 hours. I played so much more. Wait, if these guys are the addicts or the problematic people, what am I? What makes me then?
10 hours over the weekend plus another 20, so probably 30.
I've met people online, and I guess that's pretty cool, and we talk in our guild and everything. But I mean, I don't think my social life has really dried up in real life either, because I didn't really have much of one to begin with.
No, and all my friends especially also played World of Warcraft, or most of them at least. We all like did this together, like within the game, and we talked about it in school. And we were just all gamers. I think it was kind of like a thing with our generation that we grew up into this like industry, and the industry grew with us, and we were all gamers. It was just completely normal. The only people who did not like realize what would become out of like this entire like gaming industry and now the streaming space and YouTube and everything were like my parents. They couldn't, even though it's such a simple thought, right? Like so many people love it, you can make a shit ton of money with it. Like everybody was playing video games, and it's like such a simple train of thought to just assume, oh my god, I can make a shit ton of money with this.
I mean, me and my girlfriend are still pretty good, so I guess nothing's going down or anything.
It's been about the same. I don't know. Every once in a while, I'll blow my friends off to play World of Warcraft, but a majority of my friends play, so we usually play together. So I'm not really losing any ties with anyone.
Well, it's actually improved because I always have my friends come over and we end up with their laptops and we have little LANs and we play more.
Fine. It's normal.
The same. About.
I don't know. It's not that bad because it's like I know everybody that I'm playing with usually, and so it's just like chilling out with friends from back home that I never see.
No, I have not made any online friends, unfortunately.
If I remember correct, it was also really closed off communities. You couldn't it was not a server pool back then. It was just one server. And for me, for example, on Kel'Thuzad, there were only German people there because it was like a German server. Everybody was talking German as well. And if you made it to a certain point, you were known on the server, like when you walked into Ironforge or when you walked into Stormwind, like people knew you. Oh, look, there's this character again. It's this guy, and like you were like known, which is so cool if you think about it, right? They were like celebrities on these servers, which makes it, I don't know, it was such a great feeling, I guess, to make it to that point where people like know you.
You can team with people, and so when I team with people, if you get to know them and you see them around the game world and you play again, and you eventually kind of learn to just talk to new people.
I get to talk to people that I wouldn't otherwise. Like, I've met some okay people playing World of Warcraft, and there's friends from back home that I rarely see that play on there too. And I still find time to do stuff in real life, so it hasn't really been affected.
Money. That's the
The
subscription.
15-month charge right now probably wouldn't be worth it because our server that we play on crashes all the time, and it's clear that Blizzard hasn't fixed all the bugs in it. So right now I wouldn't have paid $15, but probably in a few months or in a few weeks it's gonna get a lot better.
But then this must be the very, very, very beginning, because I remember when it released in Germany, we had almost no issues. I mean, it maybe at the very start of it, but after like a couple of days or whatever, there were no like big issues any longer. There has been I remember there was always a day where they, I don't know, checked the servers or updated the servers or something, and then they were like shut down for a certain amount of time. But that's it, I believe. You got like an in-game message or maybe even an email or something. I can't really remember.
So then it'd be worth it now, but right now I wouldn't say it is.
Yeah, at first when I started playing, I couldn't justify the $15 monthly fee, but then I thought about like a movie's $6.50 or something like that, and the number of hours of entertainment I get out of World of Warcraft more than makes the $15 fee worth it.
When you
Easily,
compare to,
holy
other
shit.
things you would have to do, it's not that much for a month. Like, as long as you're playing it, otherwise then I guess it wouldn't be worth it. Like me not having my own account wouldn't be worth to pay Adam, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's worth the extra money. They've got Blizzard pays people to go around in game, and they're constantly updating and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth it because they're
Good times,
constantly adding
holy
new
shit.
material.
Well, the way I think about it is that breaks down to 50 cents a day. I mean, that's like 1/3 the cost people pay for their Starbucks coffee every morning or whatever. And it's entertainment. So it's worth it to me.
Technically, it's only $14.
It's easily worth it. There is no question about it. You pay 15 in Germany. It was like 12.99 or something euro, or 11.99 euro. I'm not quite sure. And you paid countless hours in a month, right? And you even skip video. At least I skipped a lot of video games I would have otherwise bought and played. And then you obviously I would have paid much more money a month instead of paying that one subscription that keeps you playing for an entire month or multiple or even years in my case as well. That's easily worth it.
A month for me because I paid for 2 months, and I mean I guess it is. I worked my first term and lost a couple hours, or lost probably an hour a day of playing. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes me feel better that I worked the first term, but so I guess it's kind of worth it. I mean, I don't mind when I end up getting tired of playing it. I'll probably be regretting that I paid $14 a month or however much I paid.
No, it doesn't really interfere with my homework at all, really.
No, of course
If I have
not.
work play, then I have
Copium.
homework time. What are you laughing about? It's true.
No, because I can't play it on my own computer, so then I'd have to be like in here. So
You're in here all the time.
not that I'm not. Okay, I am in here a lot, but I think it'll be okay because it's not like I have a lot of homework for my classes. I just have to study before I have tests and go to class and stuff.
I think they have from World of Warcraft just because I'll blow off class or I'll be like, well, I can rush through this project to play more, but I'll do that for other things too, like hanging out with friends or watching a movie or something.
Not really. My grades have stayed pretty much the same. I usually cut out social time before I cut out grade time when I'm prioritizing WoW over stuff I should be doing.
Last term, before I was in beta testing, in chemistry I got a 55 on my first midterm, and I mean with World of Warcraft I just got an 80. So I mean, but I just kind of realized that when that midterm came around, I didn't play at all. I was just studying.
And let's be real, if you wouldn't have played World of Warcraft, you do something else. You just try to avoid studying. Like I did it with something else then before and after, so it's not like that you magically, don't try to not study any longer the moment you don't play World of Warcraft any longer. It's just, you just try to avoid it regardless of what you're doing, I don't know. It's pretty normal.
I mean, I use it now as just if I have spare time and don't have homework, then I'll play. Or if I come back from like a crappy day of class, I'll just sit back and relax and play. Or when I came back from that midterm, I played for 5 hours straight because I was just so fried from reading my books and notes and stuff. It kind of helps you just. I was joking with a friend. It rejuvenates the mind to just sit there and do mindless video games after you've been studying.
Also true.
I don't think my grades have really suffered. I've kind of been distracted on some homework. I'm going to admit that. On at least one homework assignment that was pretty big. But other than that, I think I just have to get in control of myself. And I think I've gotten better at it so far.
What do I think about World of Warcraft? I think it's an interesting game.
You might want to play it yourself, Will. Maybe check it out. It's not, it's not too bad.
I might play it if it was free, but I think that it's just like any other massively multiplayer game, and I doubt I would pay money to play it.
I really wonder
For
what year
myself,
this is.
the biggest reason I don't play it is because I would not do anything. I would fail all my classes, and I would not talk to anybody.
I don't understand how this guy can be so, reflected and so, I don't know, honest with himself at that age. I assume they're also teenagers still. Let him be 18 or 19 or whatever. I would have never ever that would have never ever crossed my mind. I just wanted to play video games every day, all day. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to play video games and have a good time. Because who the fuck, you're young. You just want to do whatever the fuck brings you joy. And video games was the one thing that brought me the most joy every single day. So I wanted to do that.
My fiance might dump me.
Fiance? Okay, he's a little older.
It would just devour me and spit me out a naked man on the street in an
Never
alley.
mind.
All my games are free. They're all way more fun than World of Warcraft. I'm not going to touch World of Warcraft because I don't want to get reamed in the ass every damn month.
Well, I see them less, so their interaction with real people, the amount of time they do that decreases.
JJ never goes to class, so he pretty much doesn't talk to anybody.
Well, I know Matt is up to almost a month on his playtime. 23 days as of yesterday.
I know that Matt's girlfriend broke up with him for a couple days because of the game.
For a couple
I
of
hardly
days.
see him anymore. I hardly see Mike either. They're basically confined to their room for as long as they play the game. I mean, until they quit, they're never going to see sunlight.
Adam has quit playing World of Warcraft due to the monthly fee. Okay, Adam. Dude, you should have started streaming back then already. Oh no, there was no streaming platform in 2004, right? Oh, the music, so awesome. Alex is still playing WoW, but not as much. Okay. I mean, to be honest, these guys also a little older apparently than I was back then. I'm like, you know, a little younger, a couple of years younger, I assume. And maybe they were more responsible. In my like childish brain, I was just like, you know, World of Warcrafting all day. Mike sold his WoW account and character on eBay for $150. That's pretty good for that time, I assume. For $150? It's pretty good, actually. JJ did not come back spring term due to the academic probation. What happened to her? Matt has played a total of 47 days within WoW. Dude! Completely reasonable and normal amount. WoW mini documentary. Okay, there it is, guys. There it is. This is my first ever reaction on YouTube. No, it's not my first ever reaction on YouTube. That's untrue. I have done other reactions on my other channel. But this is my first ever reaction on this channel. And if you liked it, give this video a like. Or don't. I don't give a fucking rat's ass. There's going to be more videos in the future. I'm going to touch every topic. I'm also going to talk about politics. Yes, it's true. I'm going to talk about politics. I'm going to ramble about every fucking thing I want on this channel, because this is what it's supposed to be. And I hope you enjoyed this video, you know, watch it through and like also reminisce a little bit about World of Warcraft. See you guys in the next one. Love you, say it back. Tschüss.